I'm in love with you. Like, I'm really in love with you. I don't just love you, I'm in love with you. I really am. And if I could call out of work just so I could just lay here and just feel, I would.
These bitches know I'm hot, this why they always tryna blow a bitch. They talk about me daily, but I act like I don't know a bitch. Won't play up out my waters, and you gotta know they know that shit. Might just build an ark for all my dogs or something like Noah did. Pop shit on the daily, cause I know them hoes be watching. You know you got them pressed when they be talking from the block list. Like a kid, I do some simple shit and tell them, watch this. Me and Glock still going strong, you thought we was gonna stop, bitch. Ayy, for you hoes in the back, I mean the block list. Ho, you gon' need more than a diss to come and knock this. All this shit you dropping, swear to God, that shit is flopping. Bitch, you mad cause I been popping in your group chat saying top. They say they can't see us nowhere or whatever they was talking about. I put this on my dad ever since then, we been popping out. All the hoes that hate me linking up, I got them opting out. They all working together, I'm the boss, I got them clocking out. Ayy, somebody come and caption this. Bitch, I'm with my bestie at the bank and we hitting licks. Just cause we don't post it, bitch, don't think that we ain't got it. Thought she ain't had a rule, showed you hoes, now y'all silent. Oh, where they get their info from? Talking about I'm a weak bitch. You talking gangster now, but back in school you was a geek bitch. Gloss can hear my line for sure whenever that she need shit. Yeah, I might be yellow, but I ain't never had no big bitch.
She stay gaslighting. She sits around and talks about me all day on her page, and then the moment I say anything in response, because everybody sends me the messages, everybody comments, and the people she talk about me to come and comment on my page and tell me everything she done said, or she talking, tell me when they talking shit for her, carrying on the hate train. So she does it, and then as soon as I say something back, it's, oh, Grams, ain't nobody worried about you. Newsflash, bitch. Your last 10 videos says otherwise. And if that's not insanity, I don't know what is. If anybody can sit around and just believe that this girl is a narc protector and let her just really influence y'all to believe people are fucked up individuals, you gotta go and check your scalp and see what screws is loose for your damn self. Cause all I see is nothing but a bunch of women scorn in her comment section. That's saying Grams ain't shit. Grams ain't shit, but Grams made it to the topic of your conversation. Grams ain't shit, but she the subject today. Let's do a 10-hour video. That's gaslighting. You wanna make it look like I'm not qualified to defend myself, but you could sit around and say everything about me under the sun. That shit is weird to me. And I don't understand how anybody could date somebody that is toxic and impulsive. The fact that this lady is even as angry as she is and coming to the internet speaking so angry about me, somebody she don't know, and about her ex, somebody she only spent 3 months with.
When I say throw rocks and hide your hands, this is what I mean. Your team chose to reach out to Grams.
And did.
A 4-part interview with her.
And did.
Like I said, throws rocks, hide hands. She removed all 4 of those fucking videos.
And
Grams.
So
Listen, I heard a few people so, because so funny now I can't even show you the interview. I was looking. It looks like my ex took the Grams interviews off.
Huh, very interesting.
They're gone.
Why would she do that?
Well,
they fell out because they all, they fake
No,
friends.
no.
They're like cumulinks when they link up.
They used each other. They used each other to come for me. Listen, just you guys didn't get to see this. My ex and Grams Youngin did an interview together, and they were talking about narcissists and basically trying to call me and Lily narcissists. And I thought it was so funny that they linked up together to do this. I'm just going to show you the screen since she wanted to take the interview down. It was a 4-part interview. Hold on.
I had to share this. It's tripping me out the way she talks.
Sorry.
And when I say she sounds like Poindexter, I'm not fucking lying. Like, bitch, you're not masculine. You're a little fucking...
Sorry, I was talking to my sister because I couldn't believe that they did this interview. Hold on. I never watched it, but I had somebody send me Cliff Notes, and then I saw some clips where she was calling me a narcissist.
Bitch that wants to be masculine. I have more masculinity than you. And she's babysitting the comments. Now I think she's approving comments. So, because she went from having 3 comments to now 14. And all of the comments say like from 8 hours ago. So,
yeah.
Why does that matter? And then she throwing it the fucking putting all that emphasis on it like that shit's gonna make it even more powerful. Like, that shit does not mean shit. What does that mean? Oh well. So why she wanted to delete the videos? Why can't she just want to clean up her page? Like, it's the fact that this woman does not even want to see the lighter side of shit. Everything she thinks and speaks on is like on some negative shit. She automatically thinks the worst. How can anybody be in a relationship with somebody who always thinks the worst?
I cannot stand this bitch that I'm using her video, but I don't care. I don't care. I can't stand this bitch. But I'm using her video. Not talking about her. I'm talking about the person that I'm using their video.
What's up, y'all? What's good, everybody? You said I did not keep making videos. I'm just saying what I heard from both of y'all. I'm not here to argue with nobody. I'm not the T. I'm not in your relationship. Like I'm saying, I didn't judge you. I ain't said nothing bad about you. All I'm doing is reporting this story. And I listened to both of y'all videos, like I said. From her video, she said that you were putting subliminals out at her and you kept making videos, or at least you made 1 to 2 videos over the course of weeks after you had promised her that the relationship would stay on the low. Not that she was hiding anything, but according to what she said to me, she's a private person. You both agreed, we're gonna keep it off of YouTube. Let's be adults about it. Let's keep it private, you know. And then you promised her that allegedly. But then once y'all have the very nasty breakup, according to the T's video, you start making videos, but you're not saying her name. You're putting in subliminals. So you might say what happened in the title. I think the whole thing got to do with her actually outing you. I don't think it has to do with more about the relationship. It's more about, it's more personal for you, I think.
That's what it was. I explained on several videos before that I have been in relationships with the same sex. I have said that. And yes, I do feel a little uncomfortable talking about it now because I know that I have never said these things to my family members. So like, they're finding out off of the internet.
Because it has to do with you being with another woman. And I feel like I said, I feel like you were ashamed. And I'm not blaming nothing on you. Like I said, I'm talking from after watching both of y'all videos, both of y'all sides. It is what it is. It happened. It's life, right? It happened. But to insult someone, to call them bees, to call them out their name, to make fun of what they got on, you like, come on, you don't really got to do that. I think that was retaliation for her outing the relationship, actually saying your name, because up until that point you never said her name. It was all subliminal. She apparently got tired of that and she just came out and said boom, boom, and boom. And then you're saying, oh, my phone's broke. I would have the receipts, but my phone's broke. And I think you broke the phone. I honestly think you broke the phone because it's probably much more that you said. You was probably really deep into that relationship, and it's all embarrassing. In my opinion, it's embarrassing to you for whatever reason. So, allegedly, Sweet Ma she took the first shot. This is how it all started. The T is saying Sweet Ma is the one who came out and took the first shot. It doesn't matter if it was subliminal. You took the first punch. You threw that shot at her. You were upset about the breakup, obviously. And you took shots at her.
What you're not going to do is you're not going to sit up here and lie on my name, okay? You can spin the narrative however you want to spin it, but the truth is the truth. And my feelings and my reactions to the things that you were doing and that you were saying over the course of weeks is valid. Just like your feelings and your reactions are valid. I'm not going to sit up here and, drag on the fact that you made a video when you promised that you would never ever make a video about us, our relationship, or anything that we went through during the course of our relationship. That was your first, no, I don't even know if that was your first lie at this point. Don't try to still drag me down online when you did not telling the full story or both sides of the story. I went above and beyond, extending myself, giving of my time, my resources, my energy, my affections, my feelings, all for naught. Because literally I was being lied to and played, I think, the entire time at this point. So why'd you come over to me? That's the first question. The second question is, you told me you loved me, 3 weeks in? I didn't come to you trying to play games with you, spinning no narratives and running no game on you. I was upfront and honest from the start, from jump. And I just don't believe anything that you said or did at this point was genuine or real. You make a video? Like, why would you do something like that? You know that I don't even do drama like that. I try to do my best to stay out of the drama. Within a community that is full of it, it's enough drama going on. I try to just, fall back, stay in the background, play my position, do my videos, and just try to live my life. Enter you, and my world got turned upside down a little bit for a little while, but you start showing your true colors. You want to change shit up. Mid game, if something changed for you, then be honest and be open about that.
And then you did another video, and then people started to find out who the T was. Even when Sweet Ma didn't say her name, by what she was saying in the video, that made people pinpoint the T, pinpoint her business, look her up on social media, try to unmask her. That's what happened. That's exactly what happened. The same person who said that they wouldn't put a video on YouTube about it, allegedly, was the same person who actually put the video on YouTube about it. So this is really emotional for you, honestly, because we never seen this side of you. We have never seen this side of you before. Like you really off the hinge right now. You really are. Like I said, your video was it was hurtful. It was hard to watch. It was very awkward to watch. Your reaction, your faces, your microaggression, your body language, you were so uncomfortable. You were fighting back tears. You're obviously still invested. You got mad when, the T had another woman's voice on her video.
Mrs. T? Mrs. T, I know who the fuck you are, bitch. I know who you are. I'm not gonna say who it is. If y'all want to inbox me and we could figure it out together, we could work together and put the pieces together, I know who Mrs. T is. Don't try to play me. I'm the wrong one. I'm the wrong one. And y'all have to understand, if you're not watching my channel and see how I deal with other people that tried to fuck me over, then you should stay the fuck far away from me. Because I'm going to handle you just the same or even worse.
And said, this is Mrs. T. You can tell you got mad about that. But then you verbally said you didn't get mad. But then you just was, playing it over and over, saying, who is this? Oh, you thought that would get me mad. I don't know. It's too much. It's too much. It's TMI. You said a lot of other stuff too that I would not even repeat here. You got personal with the woman, talking about, intimate things that nobody should know. Like,
you had an orgasm. I did that. You did that. And you had one too? I did.
You don't have to disrespect her. If y'all not cool, if y'all broke up, fine. But the way you went in on her in that 3-hour video, that was crazy. That was crazy. And her video wasn't disrespectful. She was actually very neutral. It wasn't hyper emotional. It wasn't malicious. She just literally told her side of the story. And I'm being honest and I'm being real. If you want to get mad, you'll have to get mad. But I'm not taking up for anyone. I'm just saying my opinion. And I'm not going to be sitting up here lying just because y'all like Sweet Mouth for Life. Like, I like Sweet Mouth for Life too. I never had an issue with her. I never had any beef with her. But I'm going to say my opinion, and I don't care.
Whatever a narcissist or sociopath, you meet somebody and they ask you to tell them what you want in a man or a woman, don't ever tell them. Because I tell people what I like, and then guess what they do? They do exactly what I like and love.
There was once a heart that knew only love and showed it to everyone regardless of blood. This heart knew that pain was only temporary, and unless you lose hope, love always reigns supreme, even in the midst of beef. You see, I dated a fellow YouTuber, and I almost fell in love. It was requited love at first, though sweet nothings felt like the sun. We rehearsed them on a daily, and I thought she was the one. I felt my world was turning over, but boy, oh boy, was I wrong. You see, this bitch was a liar and a cheater at best. She thought I couldn't see through the fact that she was a covert narcissist. This girl was messy. And hit or miss, I never hit you miss. I only loved you and catered to your every single whim. I Uber Eated you and DoorDash to compensate for the distance. I visited you twice during COVID to prove the distance wasn't holding nothing back on my end, at least. I was so thankful. But you were ungrateful as fuck, and I never considered you'd run amok or why all your exes left so you couldn't totally fuck them up. Like you had me for a while, all the way fucked up, with a broken-hearted smile. With your complaining ass complaints and your constant need for a saint, when you're no angel yourself, in fact, you're very fucking fake. I walked away from you, not the other way around. I went above and beyond and you played in my face, so miss me with your videos talking about how much of me you hate. Boo-hoo. Pineapples, you damn straight. You sure the fuck ate. You need therapy, not a date. You need some sun, you full of shade. Your love is toxic and unsafe. You're the most insecure thing that has ever graced my space. You're beautiful, but you're broken too. And those fractal pieces of your mind are what made our chemistry incomparable. I'll be done when you constantly coming for me is done. But you know you got the right one. You see, you always playing victim. It's always everybody else's fault while you're such a talented loser with a heart that's oh so soft. You're full of hate for the human race, and it started with your own family, your mom and your dad, and especially your baby daddy. You see, you told me some of your secrets, and I told you some of mine too, and we know some things there are to know under the sun about each other. And when it comes to me, about you, speaking of sons, you know you got a beautiful one. It was all I ever thought about while encouraging you to move on. Tried to move you out of that toxic space. I was willing to move you into a new place, but you rejected my kindness because your heart is hardened and misplaced. There's nothing there. There's nothing left. The love you claimed to have possessed was hot air gas, and when I finally realized it, I was a mess. Yes, things between us ended on a very bad note. I said things to you that came from a place of hurt with what I wrote. Damn, I cut you like a knife when I felt your passive-aggressive spite, the type to keep her enemies close and push her friends right out of her life. Backwards ass, you know you need help, but you act like therapy or counseling is bad for your health. Yes, I said a year ago you would still be stagnant, and here you go. You're still stagnant, and even so, I still encouraged you to pursue your goals, because damn it, I got a heart of gold, even though I'm not perfect. You know my heart was broke when I walked away from you without a peep, and then you blatantly lied on me. But then we came together again, and I encouraged you to really win, to focus on your craft and art, but you rather hate instead of win, on your brother, on your mother, and anybody else not catering to your whims. I should have known what you were about, the type to go live on YouTube and pout. You need to go watch Ayanla and stop dragging all your exes the fuck around. The problem isn't them or me, it's you, motherfucker, so stop all the pressing. These are your choices, so take accountability for all the shit you keep stepping in. Talking about all your exes are narcissists. And if that were true, then what does that make you? An utter fool or one yourself. Go get some counseling and find the fuck out. Now, I say all that to say this. Yes, I may be coming across as a little bit harsh, but if you had an ex who had a public platform online, and every time she felt the urge to
publicly bash you, she did so without abandon.
She, on the other hand, I gotta be careful for because she honestly seems unhinged to me. You're still watching my videos. You're still paying attention to what I do. That creeps me the fuck out. I have to say that because my last video where I did put my my Cash App on, I put it towards like the end of the video. So it's like, bitch, are you really watching me that long?
I'm gonna show this channel. I don't like this bitch that I'm using her channel. I don't care because this is not your content. You're literally screen recording other people's lives. Using your screen recording because you're the one that makes time to screen record everything that they do, bitch. And you make time to interview people that I make videos on, you psychopath.
Just work.
Try me.
You would feel the same way that I do. I've made one video thus far.
Second real nigga moment. When you were telling me you're going to post something, like the regular me would be like, no, like I don't want anybody to know this and whatever, but like I didn't, like I wasn't like telling you no for whatever reason. I don't know why. And then when you finally posted it and I read it, this is gonna sound so crazy. I was like, yo, am I a fucking narcissist? Like, what is this? But like, oh God, this is so embarrassing. But you felt embarrassed from certain things, so I'm willing to embarrass myself. So I got turned on when I read it, and I was like, there's something wrong with me. Like, why do I want to be with her right now? I have to be a narcissist. Like, why am I getting turned on by this message? Like, is it because I wanted to start a fight just so that she could like show me attention? Because you know how Velvet and Eligio work, right? Whenever they fight, they end up having sex after and stuff. So it's like, oh my God, I'm a narcissist. Like, why am I feeling this way? So yeah, it's like before my heart melted, I felt like I just wanted to be with you physically, which kind of alarmed me a little bit. And yeah, that's my confession.
And she has made multiple videos about me. Every time she hears a little something. So this latest video that you made is because you're so easily triggered by just about any fucking thing. Just like this video, you're going to be triggered. You're going to do a 5-hour live this time, or is it going to be 3 hours, maybe 2, maybe 1? I hope you make a shit fucking ton of money bashing and dragging and doing everything that you can to make your exes seem bad and make yourself seem so good and so victimized, when really, truly, you are the common denominator. And I'll just leave it at that. You keep making videos about me, and I really don't see how it is benefiting your life in any way, shape, or form. But you clearly just want to continue keeping my name in your mouth for whatever reason. That you wouldn't be sitting up here making another harassing, bullying video just because you felt the need to do so. Do what you're gonna do. I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do. And just wondering, when is it all gonna end? When are you going to stop talking about me? It's really starting to get weird and creepy. I don't understand why you keep doing this, but I do know that the attention and the views and the clicks that you're getting are probably fulfilling you somehow and making you feel better. So I do hope you feel better, that you're getting all this off your chest. Hopefully you at some point get some actual real expert therapy. You need help. Like, you need to really self-reflect and think about what the fuck you got going on with your life, and try to, I don't know, move the fuck on from what we had that is over. Like, you're keeping my name in your fucking mouth.
I'm gonna show this channel. I don't like this bitch that I'm using her channel. I don't care because this is not your content. You're literally screen recording other people's lives. Using your screen recording because you're the one that makes time to screen record everything that they do, bitch.
Please stop. I mean, leave me the fuck alone.
So I'm going to be completely honest with you and then leave it alone. The last time we did a live stream together on my channel, that next day, I didn't hear a peep from you. In fact, I didn't hear from you that entire weekend, even though I reached out via IG and text. Up until that point, we had talked every single day since we started talking regularly last April. Every day, without fail, we talked. So when I didn't hear from you at all, I was extremely worried at first, and then I'm not sure when, but at some point I realized you were simply not responding for whatever reasons were. I was very hurt and confused by your actions. I felt terrible. I was your friend and had been your lover at one point. So the sting was even more hurtful because of how much we shared between each other. That Monday when you finally responded, you did so in frustration because I had deleted the message I sent you on IG the Saturday prior. You said you hadn't been online all of that weekend, but I saw that you had commented on another blogger's page that Sunday or very early Monday morning, so I knew that wasn't entirely true, and I was even more hurt. I decided to gather my thoughts before responding to you, and I didn't respond right away. I waited a few days and then responded, and it was downhill from there. There was just this change overnight in you, and I didn't know what I did wrong. Leading up to that point, I'd done so much to be there for you, defend you, protect you in whatever way I could, and just try to make you happy in general. But I knew there were roadblocks, like the physical distance between us for one. Her. Oh no. I hadn't been on Instagram. If you don't believe me, ask Stinson. She was messaging me for days and finally got worried and called me. I was going through something and I was in a depression. Me. I say all that to say this. We have shared a lot between us and I'm glad we're back talking again. But I also realize that things will never be the same between us. It's sad when I think about it sometimes, but it is what it is. I just want you to know what I was feeling at the time. How confused I was. Her. I feel terrible as fuck. You don't understand. Me. How incredibly hurt I felt and how it manifested physically because I did love you very much. Her. I am so sorry that I hurt you. I didn't mean to. Me. I just need to get this off and it'll be all good. I'll be over it. I did get over it. Her. So sorry. Please forgive me. When I'm in my shell, I really am going through it. Stinson literally called me saying she was worried sick. Me. I was worried sick. I didn't call because I thought you didn't want to hear from me and you'd ignored every other communication between me up to that point. I went through a depression. Her. I appreciate you for everything you did for us. You were like my BFF. You were my armor. I will be forever grateful. You should see my text inbox. I'm the worst. I didn't see the text when you sent it. Me. That was just before the weekend that changed everything. Although the change was already in process on your end, I just didn't realize it until it was too late. I just want you to understand why I took things so hard at the time.
I mean, they was hanging out, and next thing you know, she start messing with him. So she stabbed her in the back, stabbed me in the back. I didn't know that until I came home. On social media, I seen them together, and found out she was pregnant. Like, it's a lot to the story. Like, my girl she'll break it down. Like, she's watching the YouTube. I want her to be here.
Wait a minute, because I know your girlfriend don't like this. Oh my God.
No, my girl don't like her. She tried to talk when I came home. She tried to after having a baby with this was a good friend of mine. Like, we was brothers. Like, after having a baby with him, she thought she could try to talk to me after that. Like, that's how crazy she is. Like, she contacted me, and my girl grabbed the message from my phone and contacted her back. Like, bitch, why you contacting my man? Da, 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 da. And they going back and forth now. You know what I mean? So, it's crazy. It's crazy. Like, and you gotta watch her videos. If you see her videos, she talk about this dude's life. Like, oh, she over here calling me this and that. I'm like, you dumb bitch, you had a baby with her husband. Of course she gonna come at you like that. Like, why? Is she crazy? She'll do something stupid and then play the victim.
Why do you call her psycho, though? Like, what did she do that just made you say, okay, this girl is, like, she needs help, like, mentally?
That's a good question.
Like, did she burn you? Yeah, go for it. Yeah.
She emotional wreck. She's an emotional wreck. Like,
I mean, like, has she ever vandalized any property? Has she ever stalked or, like, harassed you or anybody you know?
Not really.
Okay, so it's just like the way she acts.
She's an emotional wreck.
Mm-hmm.
She's an emotional wreck. She'll cry 1 second, happy another second.
Bipolar, yeah.
It seems like she's bipolar. And one day I was like, yo, you crazy, yo. She's like, don't ever call me crazy. Why'd you call me crazy? I said crazy like in a, sarcastic type of way, playful way. But you calling her crazy is like I think she really knows she's crazy. So if she called her crazy, that's real offensive.
It's like a trigger, yeah.
Yeah, so I just said it just to, but
was she like that before she had the baby, or has anything changed after she had the baby? Did it get worse? Do you know? Has she always been like this?
Yeah, she always been like that.
Okay.
Always. I really think that her doing this YouTube thing is like, I don't know, it helps her out.
Like some sort of therapy, but I don't think it's helping her. I think what's happening is she's become consumed by it. Yeah, it's consumed her, because it's all good when people are donating to you and they're telling you wonderful things every day, but now you're running with a crew who they're instrumental in trying to take down somebody else and what they work for. So it's kind of like she joined the wrong crew. She's kind of getting into the wrong shit, so to speak. You know what I mean? Instead of letting it be her therapy.
Wow, but can't you tell something's wrong with it? Even through the YouTube. Like,
yeah.
Come on, like, something's wrong with her.
Yeah.
Oh, something's wrong with her.
A lot of
everybody's
people
a narc. Her family's a narc. Her friends is a narc. Like, what are you talking about with this narc? Like, this dude really messed her head up.
Oh, wow. So she thinks that about her own family.
Of course. Her dad's a narc. Yeah, her family's a narc. Everybody's a narc. Like, she's crazy. Like, like, this dude messed her up. He came home and, they was already there, but he took everything from her bank account, I heard. Cleared her bank account.
Cleaned her out.
Got her pregnant, left. And I told her this was going to happen. When I was like, I said, you know what, you did me dirty for this dude? I can't wait to see the end result. And look what happens. He did her dirty. He did her filthy. I think he got somebody else pregnant while she was pregnant.
Do you know anything about this guy still? Is he still with his wife, or he did? Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. Did he ever offer any?
Deadbeats.com. He's on deadbeats.com.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So anyways, I decided that I was going to be celibate and just not deal with anybody because people keep hurting me. So Amir's dad turns out to be a sociopath. I didn't know this. He's diagnosed as that. I didn't know. And that's how I got into this whole narcissism. All you guys hear is me talk about who's this. Sometimes I will go.
Didn't I say it? Didn't I say she had a baby? Amir's dad is the dude that was locked up. Now, everybody, she said, has hurt her. She just said it. Everybody's hurt me. Everybody's hurt me. Everybody's hurt me. So I'm going to stop it right there because I'm about to get into what I'm going to say. All right. So this is what it is. I'm really tired of you straight females coming over to our side, right? I don't know what y'all think that either you feel like you can disrespect us or the same amount of respect doesn't have to be given. Okay? But you come over to us and you come over to us traumatized. All I'm seeing is a woman who is traumatized. Now, I didn't play that whole clip where she's talking about the tea, because what she's saying is that they got into an argument and it wasn't even a big ass argument. Okay. And the T stopped dealing with her. Okay. So they dealt for 3 months, and Sweet Ma was so devastated and hurt. and put the T through hell, making all types of videos about her too, calling her all types of narcissists. But truly, the fact is that Sweet Ma is coming from a place of hurt, and the T just got all the fucking baggage and the bullshit that Sweet Ma was already fucking carrying around. That's what happened. And this happens a lot. You know, I didn't know any of this stuff until I did my little research. I don't really like to speak on anything until I research. I didn't know any of this. Well, I knew kind of like I had heard, you know, that she had the kid and that she had dealt with some dude in prison and her boyfriend's friend in prison. I had heard about that. But I mean, I don't know if any of that was true. I watched the video and hey, it's true. So, you know, I didn't know too much about that. But there's a lot of women that are coming over and they're very hurt and they're very damaged. Okay? This is why she resonates with Lily.
Because what she says out her mouth lets me know what type of female she is altogether. And I'm gonna say this again, is that y'all leader of the narc busters? That's y'all leader of the narc busters? Because they down 10,000 points, my nigga. Dead ass.
Let me tell you something. When I make videos talking about narcs, I tell people how to defeat the narc. The way you defeat a narc is to ignore them. The way you defeat a narc is to do certain things. Why, if I'm a narc and you're a coach, why are you giving me so much of your energy? And anybody, if you don't believe me, go check out her channel. You will see that she's toxic. You're not healed, sweetie. You're not healed. So how can you be teaching others? I'm over here letting you guys know my life experiences and telling you how I deal with them. I have been waking up for the past couple of days feeling like shit. And I decided to come on here and share with you why. Someone I love, trusted, and let my guard down with, like all of my guards down with, has called me a narcissist. But not just a narcissist, a covert narcissist. You might be like, what the fuck is a covert narcissist? I'll explain in the next video. But the covert narcissist is probably one of the worst kinds ever. They are literally wolves in sheep's clothing, right? These are the hardest narcissists to detect because they have empathy, they're sensitive, they suffer from depression, anxiety, all the things that I am, right? But in fact, they're really terrible fucking people. And I kept questioning myself, oh my God, I'm a fucking narcissist. This person sent me a list of things to show that I was a narcissist, sent me videos from somebody that I watched Harry Over the Top, and I received a video about, I can't even remember. Don't fall for these fucking fake ass narcissistic, what do you call them? Life coaches. Don't fall for these fake ass life coaches. Come to a real bitch like me that's gonna give you this information for free. I don't put up my Cash App. I don't ask you for help. Yes, I'm still healing through the process, but I research every chance that I can. And I regurgitate the shit for fucking free. So why pay a bitch for the information that you could get for free? Period, point fucking blank. And you know who you are. You know who you are. Keep charging fucking victims for fucking shit that they could get for free. You're the true narcissist, bitch. Even if anybody thinks that I am a narcissist, let's just say, call me the good narc. Call me the good narc, because I'm trying to help people see the signs, okay? That's it. And if I gotta drag a few people, I'm gonna drag them. I understand that people can come and drag me, but one thing you can't do is lie on me.
I've been talking about narcissism for a while now and the signs. So immediately after me getting to know a little bit of the T says to me, I hope you don't think I'm a narcissist. And I'm like, no, like what? Like, so I cut this friend off And then I met another friend, and this person ended up being better than the last friend. And I'm like, yo, God blesses me. After I lose this one, I gain this one who's better than that one. Oh. So I'm thinking it's a blessing. And that person turned out to be fucked up, worse than the last. But yet they did more for me, right? Stick with me here, y'all. So then after the person fucked me over, I have two people that fucked me over, and I'm like, damn, one was great to me, then the other one was greater, and then I meet another one who was better than the last. Yo, God, you just blessed me with somebody else that was better than the last motherfucker that fucked me over. Stick with me, y'all. So I'm like, damn, man, I'm blessed. This person is elevating me. This person is making me see the beauty in me and the things that I can do, right? But guess what? The entire fucking time, that person was fucking me over. All right? Nasty ass individual. All right? The type of person that will lie to you. Tell you that they're so honest and they're this and that. They don't fuck with other people. They nasty. All right? You gotta get tested. Type of nasty. Okay? Fell for the bullshit. And I realized every person that I fuck with is a stepping fucking stone. All you motherfucking narcs that have ever been in my life, you are a stepping stool. You are a stepping stool. And I want all of you guys to realize that anybody that has ever fucked you over, whether it's an ex or a friend, they are a stepping stool. Because you're going to have one good one, then the second one come along, they're better than the last, and the third one come, they better than the third, and whatever. Stepping stools. You use them motherfuckers like they use you. You step on them motherfuckers. Because you want to know why? They're miserable. They're miserable. And what they want is your joy. They see something in you. That's why they come to you. When you get that first red flag, don't it? I got a red flag from one of these motherfuckers that was so freaking, this shit was waving in my face, and I just kept saying, no, this is a good person. No, you was a nasty ass fucking shitbag. Nasty. Yo, and a lot of times, like, these people are so weird. Like, I'm just on YouTube. I'm not a celebrity or whatever like that. You think it, you talking to me like you talking to us. I'm not a celebrity. I rarely even make videos. But you want to be my friend because I'm on YouTube? You're weird. And these people don't have any type of confidence in themselves, right? They feed off of yours. Like, I could come on here and show my belly. I could come on here and show you my flaws and still be okay with myself. But these motherfuckers can never their flaws, because they're literally weaker than you. You got money, right? And I don't. You got more than me visually, but I don't. But I'm doing better than you. That's how I look at it. So do not, and I repeat, do not hate your ex. Do not hate your ex-best friend. Do not hate none of them motherfuckers. Because this morning, like I said, I woke up, I was in good spirits, and I got triggered. And I went from disliking somebody to saying, yo, I fucking hate this motherfucker. I hate this motherfucker. And then I realized it was taking more energy out of me to hate this person. No, bitch, I don't hate you. I don't.
Like she can. Playing my voice notes. That is sick. Playing my voice notes. Trying to make it seem like I'm agreeing that I'm a narcissist. Bitch, you called me a narcissist, honey. You called me a narcissist and you fucked up my head. And unfortunately for me, I'm a bit gullible and people tend to take advantage of me because of that. So when she said that shit, I did start to believe that maybe I was a narcissist. I'm not gonna lie. I did believe it. until I started taking all the tests and they were not matching up. They actually matched up with her. She told me that I was passive aggressive, right? But baby girl, you're the one who's passive aggressive. Mrs. T? Mrs. T, I know who the fuck you are, bitch. I know who you are. I'm not going to say who it is. If y'all want to inbox me and we could figure it out together, we could work together and put the pieces together. I know who Mrs. T is. Don't try to play me. I'm the wrong one. I'm the wrong one. And y'all have to understand, if you're not watching my channel and see how I deal with other people that tried to fuck me over, then you should stay the fuck far away from me. Because I'm going to handle you just the same or even worse. I literally threw this shirt on because she want to try to play me. Bitch, you are who you are. Be proud, ho. How am I be more proud than you when I just visited your community, bitch? How am I be more proud than you, ho? I'm more in your community than you are, ho. And I was celibate. You would think that I'd be extra sensitive down there. I was celibate for years. After I had Amir, I didn't want to fuck with nobody because I ended up fucking with some other nigga that kicked me out of his house, which I told the story in my channel. I never told nobody's name, but some dude I was dealing with treated me like trash. And after him, I decided to be celibate and I didn't want to talk to nobody because I felt like everybody was out to get me. And then the T came along. The bitch came along and tried to ruin me, ho. You tried to make me quit my job and move to you all the way over there. Said you were going to take care of me and Amir, adopt Amir, because you want me to paint all day and just have a good time and live while you take care of me. Because you wanted to have that power over me, bitch. You're not going to come on and make this video. I don't give a fuck. Your video was short and mine is long. I'm coming with all the tea, all the facts, period.
Real tea. Pay attention. Real tea.
I'm coming with the real tea.
Real Mrs. T.
Bitch, I don't give a fuck who you got on your side.
Real.
They need to stay over there. I respect those that have a love for the both, but if you go talk shit about me to that bitch and then you come back over here and try to talk to me, this is what you get. But I will not block you like she blocks other people for supporting others. I don't block nobody. And if you want to be real, bitch, you manipulated my bitch ass to fucking fall for your bitch ass because you knew I was weak at that time. Shit happened. You ain't even my type, ho. You ain't even my type. Done. Did. I'm going to continue living my life. I'll tell you guys once again, the T told me that I was going to be a broke bitch, still living at home with my mama. Yeah, I still live home with my mom. Yes, I'm older, but you guys got to understand, my mother lost her husband. My mother does not know how to take care of herself. My mother is a extreme codependent, doesn't even know how to text. So imagine the guilt I will feel to leave my mom, not knowing how to freaking. My sister has to pay my mom's bills. My sister takes my mother's money and pays the bills. So yeah, bitch, I still live at home with my mom because I feel guilty. But eventually I'm going to have to move out. Yeah, I get that. For my sanity and for my healing, I have to move out. That's the only way I'm going to grow. But the T, bitch, you told me I'm going to still be living at home with my mom while you traveling the world, bitch. Where have you been lately? Recording Carbonation? Are you mad that you missed out on recording Carbonation lately? Because Nature Boy went to the club, embarrassing himself, doing strip dancing. That shit was funny. But bitch, you didn't catch it. You got other people recording Carbonation. It's cool. So anybody that's recording Carbonation, continue to do it. I recommend that you record the bad shit so that people see. Stop explaining why you close to family. I don't get that part. Anyways, yeah, you guys continue to report Carbonation, but only post what you want people to see for them not to join Carbonation. Don't do like the T and delete every evidence that can help others from not going. Bitch, you want to be a fucking bitter asshole? Man, it feels so good to tell my side. I know it took forever, but bitch, if this was pre-recorded, it would have been cut down
hear from me. Let me just get straight to the point. I know I seemed as if I was a bitch or whatever, and to anybody, if I offended you by the things that I said, like, oh, I was just visiting the LGBTQ community, like whatever, I didn't mean it that way. Whenever I'm being a bitch, sometimes I get a little sarcastic, and that's what it was. I explained on several videos before that I have been in relationships with the same sex. I have said that. And yes, I do feel a little uncomfortable talking about it now because I know that I have never said these things to my family members. So like, they're finding out off of the internet, and it is what it is. It just feels a little weird. But anyways, back to what I was saying. The reason why I went into so much detail was because I had already told the person, if you want me to go further, like, you're gonna keep fucking with me. I made a video about almost a month ago, I think it was a month ago, where I exposed a particular person for fucking with me because they came on camera, well, not literally on camera, but they made a video in reference to Young Pharaoh and Golden Beauty and their situation. And in that video, that person was low-key shading me. Not really low-key, because most of the video was shade towards me, about me having bad credit, not doing my taxes, depending on other people to take care of me. And then the person also said something like, I'm a coward, and if you got something to say, come say it to my fucking face. Yeah, fuck you. Yeah, fuck you. And kept saying fuck you. I'm the type of person, if you call for me, I'm gonna come. Even if I get my ass whooped, I'm coming. Like, I'm that type of person. I'm that chihuahua that will bark at a pit bull. And, you know, you want to test me? That's me. Okay, so anyway, the reason why I made that video exposing that person was because they called me out and they said fuck you to me, and they basically said, if you got something to say something to me. You're a coward, you're this. Okay, you think I'm a coward, you must not know me. You must not know me. So I made a video. Before I made the video exposing this person without really exposing them, I made a video saying, okay, you want to fuck with me? I got you.
Balls, right? Because I was subliminally insulting you. You know, I'm surprised that you were even still watching my channel to begin with, because why would you? I don't watch your shit. Why are you watching me? Oh, because you're too busy obsessing over carbonation. I'm going to come with the heat. Believe that. Prepare yourself. And what are you going to do? What are you going to do? Like you did last time. I made a subliminal video where I don't say whether it's a male, female, nothing. And what do? Threaten me with a restraining order. We'll get into that another time. But let me just tell you real quick. You know what? I'm going to have to come back for you because I'm, you know, busy, getting interrupted because I'm actually doing something on my Saturday. Not worried about what Nature Boy's doing. But then again, you don't know what he's doing because he's not on Bigo. That's the only reason why you're taking a break. Okay? But you have so much to say about anybody else. Okay? You need to look at yourself in the mirror and understand that you are a hypocrite to be sitting there calling Nature Boy a narcissist, calling out the young girls that are over there, embarrassing them, screen recording their lives on a daily, multiple times a day, but you're letting Young Pharaoh pass because he's a young guy. I'm pretty sure you should know this, but just because you're 27 years old doesn't mean that you don't get the heat for being a narcissist or mistreating another woman. You have the nerve to inbox Golden Beauty. Golden Beauty, don't talk to that person. They're a narc themselves. But you want to talk about I'm one? I'm one because you're upset that I call out your favorite. If anybody watched that interview that you did, it was so unprofessional. You were fangirling. Okay, that's number one. Number two, the ass kissing was sickening. Okay, sickening. But you have the nerve to call me out? Oh yeah, listen, subliminals are done.
You asked for it. You're gonna get it. Don't report this video like you reported all my other videos where I talk about stuff. But you call me a coward. Make that make sense, please. A degree don't mean shit when it comes to somebody that has experienced actual narcissistic abuse. I can smell a motherfucker that's a narc when they come into the room. Some people say that I am one, and I could care less if you think that I am one. If anything, I'ma point them out for you. So if I am one, thank me for helping you to see clearly. Anyways, I have been with multiple narcissists in my life. My father was a narcissist, so I know it. I could smell you motherfuckers through the screen. Be mad at me, talk your shit in the comment section because you praise this God that doesn't, and you know what? I'm not even gonna say respect his black woman.
Funny looking. There you have it. Somebody calling. Somebody that is toxic as fuck with a following. See, the problem with YouTube is they need to start making motherfuckers submit a psychology test. They need to go get evaluated. These days, we need to make sure motherfuckers is mentally stable enough to be able to have a platform, to be able to advertise what they want to advertise. Because if it was up to me, if I was the leader of Google, I would say, this bitch only need to talk about Christmas. That's it. Bitch, if it ain't happy, don't talk about it. Because this motherfucker here is just sitting around making videos all day about hate. And when she talks about her life, it's always some sad ass shit. Like, when I know your following is depressed. I tried to skim through and watch probably 3 videos. I probably got a minute in. You see, I had to put this down. This was 28 minutes. I had to say, fuck it. I don't have the time to sit there and try to understand her, because what she says out her mouth lets me know what type of female she is altogether.
What the fuck is so sweet about you anyway? I am sweet, bitch. And sour. Don't try me. You don't want to see... man, fuck that shit. I'm spicy. I'm spicy. I'll wait. You don't have to wait, because people who actually know me know why I call myself that. I'm not the person that fucking made the name up. It's somebody that gave me the name.
When people leave long, scary, weird old comments like this, commentary on me.
When somebody pull a me on me, that's all I heard. What I choose to do is when somebody leave long, but it's okay for you to do a 10-hour video talking about Grams and her life and calling Grams bitches and all kind of hoes and motherfuckers. I don't take the time, so I don't know I just see little snips of what she says about me, but she be going the fuck in. So the fact that she's so angry that somebody is pulling a her on her lets me know that she can't even handle what she dish out. This y'all leader of the new school? This is y'all leader of the narc clan? Of the narc busters? Is this y'all leader of the narc busters? Because I promise you, you won't learn shit but how to be more toxic, how to be cancerous, how to spread cancer. Nothing about this woman is a lady. Nothing about this girl is a woman. This is a child. She has childhood trauma. She has something that she's battling. And I got 5 minutes into this video, y'all. And I done heard her explain on why she ain't got no job. Baby, I think you lost your job like 3 months ago, 4 months ago, or something like that, 2-3 months ago. Ain't no temp services.
What the fuck is so sweet about you anyway? I am sweet, bitch. And sour. Don't try me. You don't want to see... man, fuck that shit. I'm spicy. I'm spicy. I'll wait. You don't have to wait, because people who actually know me know why I call myself that. I'm not the person that fucking made the name up. It's somebody that gave me the name.
I forgive myself and I release all the things that don't serve me now. I forgive myself and I release all the things that don't serve me now. I forgive myself and I release all the things that don't serve me now. Oh yeah. I forgive myself and I release all the things that don't serve me now. Forgive myself. I forgive myself. And I release. Forgive myself. And I forgive myself and I release all the things that don't serve me now. I forgive myself and I release all the things that don't serve me now. I forgive myself and I release all the things that don't serve me now. I forgive myself and I release all the things that don't serve me now.